Hello there, I'm up to my old tricks again. I got sent one of these mini logic boards from an SRU machine to repair. The ICs were all rusty, so I just swapped them all out, but then I had to come up with a way of testing it because I didn't have an SRU machine to put it in, so I came up with this. It's just a couple of banks of dip switches, allows me to set the addresses and stuff for various things on here. I've worked it all out, and bunch of work that I can do some pretty cool things. I've got that switch there, number 4, on that bank, and that's going to the reset of the 74LS259 here. And I figured out that if you leave reset on, you can send an intermittent signal to the various outputs on a 74LS259, or if you put reset off, that is pin 15 goes high, you can latch them on. So, like so. So at the minute, I've got reset on, and my top 3 lines there are the address for which lamp I want to switch on this channel, so I just press the button. And see, that one comes on. And if I, hard to do this with one hand, but if I turn all those off, these aren't in order, by the way. It isn't 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's kind of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's just the way the transistors are wired up on here. But I've got them all off. I've got address bit 0 selected. And that's that one. And then if I set bit 1 on here, it's that one, and so on. And if I set the reset off, when I push this now, it should latch. And then if I select the next one, it should latch. And so on. So this is working. This is working a treat. We'll keep going. I think I want that bit now. That's binary 4. Not quite over, not quite over. Hold on. What's that one? There we go. And I can just keep going until basically I run out of lamps. Let's turn reset off though, because that gets hot. And I've only got thin wires here, because they were all confined to get in the IDC connector. So, yeah. And if I switch reset off, and then cycle the power, and I'll just do it for a few seconds, I can confirm that all the output transistors are working because all the outputs light up. So yeah, it's a win-win. What I need to do now, I've not got, these dip switches are old. There we go. What I need to do now is set these dip switches here to, instead of looking at this one, to look at this one. And then I'll repeat the same test. But yeah, everything's working nice. It's all working well. So, output transistors, didn't touch them. These were rusted out, replaced them. Rusted out, replaced it. This, rusted out, replaced it. All the outputs on the new chip were stuck high, so I had to replace it again. Ooh, wee bit shaky there, apologies. Nothing wrong with the ribbon cable. It's all fine. And the selector sockets are all fine. Just so we know, with these mini logic boards, when you got an SRU machine, put that socket in there. I think this socket is selected by this to have a... I think you can put the engineer's test box into this one, and then it controls the SIU board. You can get a lovely engineer's test box if you're lucky enough to find one. I think you'll need deep pockets in this day and age, but you could probably make one. But yeah, nice, cheap and cheerful. This here, banks of resistors, just tying them all high. Just pull-ups, output lines go into the socket. This side's just all tied to ground, so when you select a switch, you pull it low. And then this one, data's here. Resets in pin 4, and then clocks here on this button. I did originally have it here, but I've got it here. So, I'll briefly go away and find the address for the outputs for the other one. So there we go. Basically address 1. So that one over there is address 0, this one's address 1. And it works exactly the same. And they're all working. You can latch them on. Yep. I'll just turn the data off and I can latch them back off. Yeah. It's all good. It's all good. And there's cycle the power, just make sure that all the transistors work. Yeah, they do. So that's a win. That'd be fixed. And I'll put this little tester and this little test lamp loom away in a little box for a rainy day, because I'm sure now that I've fixed this one, probably I'll end up with more of them. Alright, just a short but sweet video, and I'll see you later.